Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and today we are back with more notable people from the area. We are looking at three towns today. First, we want to start off with Cedar Bluff, Virginia. It only has one person, and that is George C. Peary. He was a former governor of Virginia and was the 52nd such governor. Um, and his term was from 1934 to 1938. So, yeah, George C. Peary. The next town we're going to look at is Pineville, West Virginia. It has four people. First person is Judge Robert D. Bailey Sr., better known as R.D. Bailey or Judge Bailey. Uh, he was a Democratic politician in West Virginia. So, yeah, uh, Robert D. Bailey. The next person we're going to look at is Kurt Warner, not the quarterback. This one did play in the NFL, but he was a running back in the 1980s for the Seattle Seahawks and then the Los Angeles Rams. Excuse me. So yeah, Kurt Warner uh, was also a two-time All-American at Penn State University. Kurt Warner. Next person we're going to look at is Heath Miller. Um, Professional wrestler known for his time in the WWE as Heath Slater. He now wrestles in TNA as just Heath. But yeah, Heath Miller. And the last person from Pineville we want to look at is Kenneth R. Shadrick, who is reported to be the first casualty of the Korean War. Um, so yeah, he was widely but incorrectly reported as the first American soldier killed in action. So, but yeah, Kenneth R. Shadrick. And the last town we're going to look at today is Welch, West Virginia. Yes, the same Welch in Fallout 76. First person we're going to look at is Karen Austin, who is an American actress who played Laura Wagner on the sitcom Night Court in 1984, and also starred in uh, Summer Rental, Jagged Edge, and The Ladies Club. But yeah, Karen Austin. Next person we're going to look at is Harry J. Capehart, a lawyer, politician, and business person. Um, he also served in the U.S. Let's see. No, he uh, he served as a member of the West Virginia House of Delegates, representing McDowell County for 3 consecutive terms. But yeah, Harry J. Capehart. Next person we're going to look at is Naomi Sue Klein, who was an American politician who served as a member of the West Virginia Senate for the 9th District from 2016 to 2020. Klein died on December 29th of 2021. So yeah, Naomi Sue Klein. Next person we're going to look at is Steve Harvey, who, yes, that's Steve Harvey, the comedian, the actor, the entertainer, was born in Welch. Um, he probably spent a lot of his childhood elsewhere, but apparently he was born in Welch. So yeah, Steve Harvey. Next person we're going to look at is Alex Hawkins, who was an NFL running back and sports broadcaster. Um, Played for the Baltimore Colts and the Atlanta Falcons. He was born in Welch. So yeah, Alex Hawkins. Next person is Kermit Hunter, who is a playwright and musician, author of Unto These Hills, Born of the West, and Honey in the Rock. Let's see. But yeah, Kermit Hunter. Next person is Jackson L. Kaiser, who is a U.S. District Court judge. Uh, Serving for the Western District of Virginia. So yeah, Jackson L. Kaiser. Next person we want to look at is Jeanette Walls, who is an American author and journalist widely known as former gossip columnist for MSNBC.com and the author of The Glass Castle. A memoir of the nomadic family life of her childhood, and thus some of it takes place in Welch. But yeah, Jeanette Walls. And lastly is John Walkenfuss, who was a Major League Baseball player that played from 1974 to 85. Sometimes known by the nicknames Fuss, Johnny B. Also spent time as a minor league manager. Played for the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. But yeah, John walking bus. And that is everybody in the towns as per Wikipedia. But as always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tries to tell you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I will be listing sources in the description below the video. But I'll see you all in the next. Until then, later.